What's going on YouTube? You're watching Fixed by Shaq, and in today's video I'm gonna quickly show you how to actually screen record anything in here that you're performing on your screen to share it as a video file to other people or to upload it to social platforms. This is very useful, specific in situations where you want to perform a few tutorials and upload to, for example, social platforms or to create courses online, just the way I'm actually recording this tutorial right here, okay? And another cool feature about this is that you can actually record your screen in high definition, in high quality, so people can clearly visualize everything you're performing on your MacBook. Hey, my name is Shaq, and in this channel I help you fixing tech related content, and I also do share cool tech hacks. So if you're into tech content, consider subscribing here to the YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you two different ways of actually recording your screen. One will be the very basic method, while the second one, it's going to be a much advanced method of doing this, okay, where you can actually customize a bit more, a few settings while recording your screen. So starting by the simple way, we're heading to the top right corner. We've got the Spotlight search in here. Simply tap once to open up Spotlight. Next up, we're going to search for QuickTime Player. Okay, so simply double tap here on QuickTime to open up QuickTime Player. Once we're here on QuickTime, next up, we're going to tap here on File at the top left corner and tap on New Screen Recording. Tap once on New Screen Recording, and next up you'll be able to see this small bar in here, this taskbar. So over here we can select which area of our screen we want to record. If we want, for example, to record the entire screen, we'll select this icon right here. And if we want to, for example, record a specific portion, we'll tap here on Record Selected Portion. Next up, we're going to actually choose the specific area we want to be visible to. For example, if I don't want my dock to appear, I can simply bring this crop a bit up in here, right? But in my case, let's go with the entire screen, and then once you select this, you tap here on Record. But before tapping on Record, I also want to show you the options in here that we've got, which is very important. So over here we can actually select which specific window we want to be visible. Over here we've got timer. For example, if you turn on 5 seconds, as soon as you hit record, it's going to start recording 5 seconds later or 10 seconds later. And then we've got microphone, which is the most important feature in here. You want to make sure you select your microphone as your MacBook Pro microphone, so everything you speak is actually here being captured by the computer itself. And then we've got in here a few more options as well. In my case, I'll be going with known as microphone because I'm already using my microphone to record this video, so this will create a few bugs in here if I select it. Next up, you tap here on record, and the record process has started. So anything I'm going to be performing here, for example, if I open up Google Chrome, I head straight to google.com, it's gonna show up over there, right? If I go straight to youtube.com, it's recording and it's going to appear in my video. Okay, so let me go to Fixed by Shaq. I'm just testing something out. Do not forget, this is our channel, so if you like the content I'm uploading, don't forget to subscribe, as I do share here cool tech hacks and fixes in this YouTube channel. Here we go, we're done. Next up, to stop the video from recording, simply tap here on the square right here. We've got a square inside a circle. Tap on it to stop, and here we go. Our recorded video will be showing up here, and in QuickTime you can play to actually watch the video. As you can see, here we go. This is me opening up Google. This is me heading straight to YouTube. This is me moving around here. This is me navigating here within my MacBook, and every single move I've done is recorded right here. Now, normally the file gets automatically saved here in the desktop. As you can see, this screen recording has been created with the date and the time of the specific creation of this recording, right? Now, if it doesn't show up as mine showed in here, do not worry, simply tap on File here in QuickTime and make sure you export it to save, okay? Now, you can select the resolution, whether you want 1080p, whether you want 720, 480, which has a much lower quality. I would recommend you to go with 1080p and then simply select here the destination where you want to save it. Then tap on save and then it will start saving it. Since I already have it in my desktop, I'll tap on replace and the video will be replaced here to the desktop. Okay, so in my case, my video is already down here. Simply double tap to open it. Now let's move into the second method of recording here our screen, which is a much advanced method which also works, for example, if you have a Windows PC or a different operating system, because we're going to be installing a custom software that allows us to do this freely. You do not need to pay nothing, right? So first things first, let me quickly open up my Google Chrome browser in here. Let me go with the new window. Okay. Next up, let's simply search for OBS for Mac in Google, right? OBS for Mac. So I'm searching here in Google, and then you want to make sure you go straight to this website, which is obsproject.com Mac installation. Okay, do not worry, the link to this exact web page is down in the description box below, so you do not need to worry about it. If you have a Windows computer, do not worry, simply tap on download and go with Windows operating system. Now let me quickly tap here on Mac, which is the operating system that I've got, and then I'm gonna tap here on download installer Intel because I've got an Intel MacBook. Now if you have a much newer MacBook with an M chip such as MacBook M1, M2, I would recommend you to download here the ARM64 version for Apple Silicon. Okay, now let me tap here on download. The download should start in a few seconds. Here we go. Download has started and it will take me approximately 30 seconds. Now this depends on the speed of your internet connection. If you have a much faster, this can take you 1 to 2 to 3 seconds. But in my case, since I have a much slower network, it's going to take me 30 seconds. Here we go. Boom. Download is complete. Let me tap here on Show in Finder and we've got the installation down here. Let me close my Google Chrome browser. And now let me double tap here in OBS to open up the installation. Okay, so here we go. We've got the installation right here. Next up, what I'm going to be doing is I'll be dragging and dropping the OBS here into applications. Okay, so simply select it and drag it to applications and drop it. This is how we install apps in MacBook. Okay, this takes a few seconds and we're good to go. Now, next up, we're going to double tap on OBS to launch the software, right? To launch the software, it's going to verify and then simply tap on open. And here we go. Boom, the application has opened. Let me close this. And this is the software. Now, please note that if it's the very first time installing OBS, you might need to provide a few permissions. It might ask you whether you want to give permissions to OBS to capture your audio, to capture your screen, because you're actually screen recording, so you're going to need to give these permissions to OBS. In my case, I've already used OBS in the past, so it didn't ask me because I've already allowed my computer to provide specific rights to OBS. So this is how it goes. It looks like a complicated software, but trust me, it's not. Let me quickly show it to you guys how it works, right? So first things first, the very first thing I would recommend you guys to do is to hop into settings right here and then go all the way to output and make sure that here down in recording, you've got the selected path that you wish. For example, tap on browse. You can actually choose desktop as the final destination. So everything you record will be stored here in desktop. So make sure you select the proper destination so you don't find a hard time while looking for the file that you have created. You can also select, for example, the specific format that you want, and then you've got in here other settings as well, such as the audio encoder, and here you can also at the top go with the output mode. You can select advanced, where you have much more options in here. This is very cool if you are, for example, trying to take things to the next level. You can use this software. So I'll go with simple as of now. Let me tap on OK. And next up, I'm going to show you how to add your screen here to the OBS main window. So we've got scenes in here. If you don't see any scene, tap on add to add one scene and then tap on OK. In my case, I already have one, so I'm going to delete this one right here. I'm just showing it to you how you create. So you need to have one scene at least. Okay, so I'll start with one scene. Next up, we've got sources. So we want to add sources to this scene. Sources are sources of image, video, or audio. Okay, so we want to screen record, right? So we'll add one source of video. Now this source can be, for example, a capture card device, can be an image, a slideshow, a media source like a video, or anything else, or a video capture device such as a webcam, for example. In my case, we'll be going with macOS screen capture. Okay, we want to record our screen. So tap on macOS screen capture, tap on OK, and then it's going to ask whether I want to allow. So tap on allow and then tap on OK. So what happens now? My screen is being displayed here in the main window, right? So everything I'll be doing once I hit start recording will be saved in here. I just need to hit start recording, minimize, and everything I'll be doing here will be recorded by OBS itself. Now, before tapping on start recording, I want to show you one advantage of using OBS. You have independent sound sources here, and you can add multiple sources of image or video to your recording. Suppose I want to record my face down here showing this tutorial. I can add a second source, okay? And then I'll go with video capture device, tap on OK. I've got device in here and I can choose my FaceTime HD camera. So over here you have an option to select all connected devices, which are cameras to your MacBook. For example, if you have a webcam, it should show here the name of the webcam. In my case, I'll be going with FaceTime HD camera, and as you can see, I'm already showing up in here. Thank you for watching the video, and if you like my content, do not forget to subscribe here to the YouTube channel. So as you can see, I've got in here my camera, you've got the preset, you want to change the resolution, you want to keep it like in a low resolution. If, for example, if your computer is not a gaming computer with high specs, you want to go with a low resolution so this doesn't affect your CPU a lot, otherwise it's going to start lagging, okay? So let me go with a high resolution. In my case, I can go with that one, tap on OK, and then as you can see in here, you can select the area that you want to be eaten up by the webcam. So I'll be going with, for example, this specific square. I want to keep it here at the inferior right corner, which is me speaking. It's my face right here, okay? So here we go. We've got two scenes in here, one on top of the other, and you can select which one comes on top of which one. Okay, so this is a very professional software. I want the webcam on top of my screen resolution. Next up, I'm gonna simply hit here on record, and now it's recording everything that I'm doing here on my MacBook. Okay, so what's up? I'm recording something in here. I'm opening up Safari. I'm heading straight to google.com. I'm showing stuff to you guys. Everything is showing up in here, and once I'm done, I'm opening OBS, and then I'll be tapping here on stop recording, right? So once I tap here on stop recording, everything will stop, and I can now locate my specific video recorded. So remember, our path is this one, output movies. Okay, so this is our path. Let me simply select this path, tap on Finder, File, go to folder. Let me tap here the path, tap on OK. Here we go. I've got the path of my video recorded right here, and if I open up, you can see that this is my video. Let me play it real quick. Here we go. I'm speaking here, and everything that I'm doing on my computer is showing up in here. This is a really cool software where you can take things to the next level. You can actually upload tutorials, courses to social platforms, and a lot more. Let me tap on pause, let me close it, and this is how you can easily screen record anything that you've got on your screen running here in your MacBook. Thank you so much for making it till the end of the video, and if you have any doubt, please leave a comment down below, like the video, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll make sure I reply to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching Fixed by Shaq, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.